Oh my goodness me. She just loves to be in the middle of us whenever we're sharing something.
We bought a brand new sofa.
I feel like we've gone back in time. This reminds me of when we moved into our first house. So we haven't moved house.
I don't remember filming that.
Well, I just the feeling I have inside of me right now of what's to come. That's what it feels like. We're not moving house, but we have started a new project.
Me, my dad, and my brother have bought a cottage in Cornwall. This is it's like been the dream for like 30 years almost. So we're going to be doing it up a bit. And there's a view to my dad, who's retired, possibly moving down here at some point. Yeah, this is like a long-term thing. Like, it's such a lovely place. Because like my parents wanted to buy somewhere in Cornwall like 30 years ago, but they couldn't afford it, and mortgage rates were silly back then. But now, here we are. Yeah, and it's in Newlyn. And we'll show you the view in a second. Though it's a bit misty today, it's still like I'm looking out the window and you can see the sea. The sun is falling nicely on Penzance. So I can literally see the waves crashing against the harbour wall. The harbour wall at Penzance. Yeah. We are going to be renting this out. This was an Airbnb or like a rental property before. We'll be renting this out as an Airbnb for the summer, hopefully for the Easter holidays. Yep. That's the goal. That's the project. So we thought it'd be fun to like basically share what we're up to and us doing it in real time, because obviously we've kind of slightly delayed or stopped doing, it's so funny. We've sort of stopped doing anything in our own home for a while, which you may have noticed, mainly because this has been going on, because we've been through that process of, you've been behind the scenes doing a lot of work on buying somewhere. Yes. Which takes time and takes. It is quite a slow process in the UK as well. In England, not Scotland. Yeah, maybe I did do I think a video of us viewing it in October. Good morning. Something very exciting is happening today. We are going to see our new cottage. We're doing a second house viewing because we're in the process of buying, and we're going with Alex's dad and our parents because they haven't seen it. So I'll show you around. It's good balance both, isn't it? Because character with modern features. Yeah, no, it's so lovely compared to other ones we saw.
It's got water to it. I didn't like it. Amazing view, buddy. It just needs painting, but it's lovely.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Yeah. I think we want to aim to get it open for Easter. So that what that means is we're going to have an Instagram account, so I'll link the Instagram. Also, I don't think the Airbnb will be live yet because we need photos, obviously. But follow the Instagram because that will update you as soon as this is available to book, because so many of you obviously follow for the Cornish lifestyle that we both have, and you love Cornwall or you just find it very fascinating or interesting. And now there is somewhere that you can come and stay and experience the world that we both love firsthand, and come and stay here. And obviously we'll have all of the touches that we usually give to our own home.
There'll be signed pictures of you on the wall.
But yeah, this is gonna be on a budget though. Like we're doing this
meet and greet package as well if you want to meet.
Shut up. This is not like us. We're grinding. We're gonna do it all ourselves. Maybe we'll have to have a bit. I think we're gonna have to get a builder in to do a bit of plastering in here.
Ceiling. To
do the ceiling, and then maybe a few bits that we need a bit of help with. But by and large, this is gonna be with our own two hands and with on a budget, secondhand. We're going to make, and basically I feel like that's quite interesting as well for you to show you how to do that if you're doing a project, because we've not been able to show that in our own home for a while, because honestly there aren't any projects currently that are more important than this. And also our own home, we want to we need to do the outside of our house.
That's big.
Which is a big job, and it costs lots of money. So we're waiting to do that. Yeah. So I'll show you around the house now without further ado, and we're going to be documenting. So make sure you're subscribed, following the Instagram to see all the renovations we do. I really want to learn how to make curtains. We want to give tiling a go because we've never done that. And in the future we probably would do more renovations. Like for now, we were looking at the kitchen just now, thinking for now it won't probably be a renovation in the kitchen, but maybe in the future. Yeah,
it doesn't have to be complete.
No.
You just get the impression it's been a bit neglected.
It has. It's just not been. Yeah, it's not been decorated in a while.
I think the owners lived up country.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful cottage.
Yeah.
And we were so excited when we viewed it.
Yeah.
And your dad and brother love it as well. Although your brother hasn't even seen it. Has your dad seen it? Yes, he has. Yeah. Because he's in Asia.
Yes, but this was one I was viewing properties and reporting back, and then this one was suddenly like, oh, this one's just come back on the market. Do you want to see it today? Like add it on at the end, and then it's like, oh, actually this is the one. I think. She's snoring.
Well, Roxy likes it.
Yeah, so sometimes that's how it just sort of fated to happen.
And it's in Newlyn. If you have no idea about where Newlyn is near Penzance. It actually was literally last week named one of the coolest places to move in the UK by the Sunday Times.
Yes, that was good timing.
Very good timing. It is very cool. I love Newlyn. I could live here. Penzance is great. There's such a great foodie scene in Newlyn.
Yeah.
Well, there's great cafes,
pubs.
We loved
St Ives, and we saw places in St Ives, but it's very
busy.
Very busy, very crowded.
Yeah.
And yes, Newlyn. I like Newlyn. I like the cinema in Newlyn.
Newlyn's a bit more like up and coming in that way, and it's really near Mousehole, if you've ever heard of Mousehole. It's on the south coast, and it means you have access. You're in West Cornwall, which is the prettiest area of Cornwall, in my opinion, because we live in West Cornwall. You have access to St Ives. If you go up to the north coast, it's close to St Ives. You can go down to the bottom of Cornwall, which is like Poldark country, traditional, like you feel like you've gone back in time. It's so just barely, like there's barely anyone there. And the coastline is breathtaking. The coastal paths, the pubs, it's just such an untouched area of the world. And then
also you could walk to the train station from here.
Yeah.
And it's direct to London.
Yeah. You get the train straight to Penzance from London. And then you also can just travel around other areas near here, like the Lizard and Land's End. Is the Lizard far? Yeah, the Lizard's down that way. The Land's End, I always get them confused. Yeah, and also you could obviously explore the rest of Cornwall. But I personally think if you're going to visit Cornwall, this area where it kind of shrinks in the middle and then gets a bit wide again, that section of Cornwall and the perimeter of it is where I personally would visit, because I just think it's the prettiest. Aside from that, there's also the Roseland Peninsula around Falmouth area, which is gorgeous. And also Newquay area, but Newquay... What?
Oh, and also Bodmin
No, but
Moor.
those are the three areas I would pick, but Newquay can attract more like young groups during the summertime, so it's not, lots of families do go there, but it can get very busy with younger groups.
Don't love Newquay in the summer, but it is a cool place.
It's very cool to visit for the day, like if you want to go to one of the cool beaches there. But I personally would visit this area, so not that I'm biased, but that's obviously why we've picked this area to buy a cottage.
Yes.
Because it's where I would want to visit. Yeah. And there's a vegan cafe in Mousehole called the Orange Cafe, which is excellent. Great food in Mousehole, great food in Penzance, great food in Newlyn.
Yeah.
All of that matters. Let's show you the house though. First show you what we were looking at from this window. So you can see straight to the sea. That's Newlyn Harbour down there. And then that is all the way over to Penzance. You can see all the waves crashing. And yeah, you can just walk straight into town. There's also a little bus that goes in, isn't there?
Yeah, it does a Penzance, Newlyn, Mousehole
little loop.
Triangle loop, yeah.
You come in through the door, maybe show them where the door entrance is. So this is a little door entrance. We've got a little hallway, which would have been a hallway, but they've obviously knocked this to make it a little bit more open and bright in here. And this is the living room. We're going to be obviously changing things in here. The popcorn ceiling, though you did correct me what that was called.
Artex.
Artex. So that's...
I think.
Yeah. So we're going to plaster that. This is so beautiful though. All this lovely granite, very Cornish.
That's what I like, because I saw quite a few in Newlyn, and they didn't have the sort of original features as much.
You wait, this is very Victorian, the features in here, it's beautiful.
And even the, what do you call it?
Architrave.
Coving.
Lovely big windows, new windows, so it's nice and warm. I'm excited. I feel like I don't know what colour I'm going to paint in here. I really want to make curtains. I'd love to learn how to make curtains because, yeah, everything hasn't been decorated in a while, so this is very much the before. But it's a really nice cosy living room, and when it's done it's going to be so cute in here, in such a cosy area to just sit, look out, read a book, just perfect.
Do you like the light?
Huh?
Do you like the light?
Not so sure on the lights.
And this is what Maddie did the other day.
So this is our first disaster. We arrived, got the keys, got inside, we're celebrating like woo! And then I was like, it's really cold because the heating hasn't been on in a while. So Alex went to switch the heating on and a radiator immediately started leaking, and I was sat down here and I was like, what's that dripping noise? Is he turning the shower on to test it? Ran upstairs and the radiator was spraying everywhere and it leaked through the ceiling down here. So Alex did do this because, well, I think you were trying to see what was underneath. This is wallpaper.
The wallpaper had started peeling.
Yeah.
And I could tell that like the plasterboard had come away.
Yeah, so it may be fine once we do the rest of the wallpaper. It might just be a section that needs fixing.
That's what I'm hoping.
But you need to take the wallpaper off anyway to paint. Bit of a disaster. We managed to drain the radiator and it's kind of funny now I think back at it. So one of those anecdotes. Lovely original door. Look at this little plate. Is it called a finger plate or a hand plate? Yeah. Granite. Love that. And this is the cosy kitchen. Proper cottagey feel kitchen. This needs some modernising. In the future, it'd be cool to put a new kitchen in, but I kind of like the challenge. We both like the challenge of trying to work with what we have, which maybe is a bit more relatable for lots of you, because this worktop is quite good really. It's got a gorgeous, lovely big oven. I'm thinking open shelving and some new tiles, maybe more neutral tiles. Different table and chairs, because this is very 2000s. We need to make this very like, I want to feel antique and cottagey and cozy, not modern. And I'm thinking maybe so we could put a curtain for the washing machine. We're probably gonna have to put new doors on because some of these are a bit roxy. Some of these are a bit wibbly wobbly. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do in here because I think actually we can make it really lovely. I mean, it is already lovely, but it just hasn't been, done up in a while. But this granite is so gorgeous. When I walked in here I remember being like, oh my god, this is so cool, because look at the wood, again, a lintel above the window, and all the granite is exposed. And then we've got a very similar... And
the pipes and the electrics.
No, but that's very Cornish. I feel like that's so typical in Cornish homes because the beams are exposed, so you have all the pipes and all the heating. And then look at this lovely staircase with a little understairs cupboard. There's a freezer in there and more granite. I'll show you out. Shall I show you out here now? There's like a little courtyard area which needs a good power wash. So good timing. So out here, little courtyard. We're going to clean it up, put some plants out here. Got a nice little shed, so I thought we could put some things like maybe some beach things in there, bodyboards, maybe some deck chairs or something. Put some new, I really want to like spruce up these plants because some of them probably just need a bit of TLC. Maybe a nice table and chairs, but yeah, it's nice to have like a bit of outdoor space to have like breakfast or a coffee in the morning. And I'm excited to see what this can become. It needs just like a proper scrub, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, Bobby. Come on. So I think when we first viewed this, I remember seeing this area and being like, oh, this is lovely, because it's got all the wood. Look at this lovely like understairs cupboard, tiny little stairs. And I love that all the pine, I don't know how old this is, probably is not that old, but all the pine is out. And we might paint some of it, but I love the flexibility that there's so much pine everywhere to like paint some of it, have some of it still on show. It's got lovely wool carpet, and this bathroom is pretty magical. So we've got a lovely stained glass window on the door, just need this repairing. I don't know how you do that. I suppose you just need to get somebody who works in glass to fix that. I'm not sure. We have to look into that. But if you come in here, it's very Victorian the way it's been done. So we've got a stained glass door here. Definitely need a new shower curtain. But I love the tiles. They've got these emerald green tiles, beautiful old sink. Like, there's so much good to work with. Amazing floor tiles. Look at the wooden bath. Like, it's very, very lovely as a bathroom. It just needs bringing into the modern day. And then we've got a very cute...
How did you do that?
Huh?
How did you get on the bed?
We've got a very cute little kids room, which will keep like this. We've got a bunk bed. So if you've got a family, it's great, but also it can be good for groups. But yeah, it means we can have children in here, and we've got another popcorn ceiling that we need to do. So also, I'm not sure what's going on around this, what that is. Like, is that plaster? Is that wallpaper? I just can't really get my head around what that is.
I assumed it was wallpaper or just something. I actually have no idea.
Yeah, so that's slightly confusing. Not keen on the aqua. I was thinking at some point to like paint it in like stripes. I want to make this super, super cool in here. Right. Or like nautical, like paint this maybe. I don't know. We'll see how much time we have. Lovely original fireplace. Look at the floors as well. The pine floors, which are just beautiful. Yeah, lovely fireplace. Cute little window. Just such a lovely room. And then this is the first double bedroom, or main bedroom, with amazing views, which I wish it was a nicer day. Maybe I'll insert a clip of it on a sunny day, because it's a bit wintry. It's mid-February and it's been raining and stormy and windy, like 40-mile-an-hour winds the last couple of days. So.
60 this morning.
60?
Yeah.
Experts to make sure, but if that's the case, he's cured. So it's worth going through.
So yeah, that's not a good representation if you're going to come here this summer. It's going to be lovely and sunny. But yeah, Roxy's modelling our bed. This room is nice. This is like really big space, big room for a big bed. Nice area over here with the wardrobe. I think we'll keep this wardrobe, won't we? I just want to paint this wardrobe, put some new handles on it.
It's alright.
I'm going to show you how I like shop for secondhand Facebook stuff, because I feel like I do get that question a lot, but I don't show the process of it. Also got another amazing fireplace, which we love. Lovely floorboards again. Just look at them. They're in really good condition. And I quite like that they're a bit beaten up and old. This was the radiator that burst. Not ideal. So we need to get a new radiator.
I like that it has 2 windows.
Also look at this ceiling rose. So pretty.
That is, yeah, something that a lot of the rooms have, is the nice old, there's one out here, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's a nice ceiling rose with a nice modern
yeah, so they're
light.
just not been decorated. It's just very noughties.
Yes.
That style. And then up here is the best part. Don't film my bottom. So this is the attic room with amazing vaulted ceilings. Another granite wall. I guess it's like a little electric heater. I think we need to change this out. Gas?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll change. I think we'll change this because this again is a bit old-fashioned.
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
It looks like it should belong in an 80s bungalow.
Yeah, cosy.
So yeah, over here you look out onto the road in that direction. With lovely flowers and lovely cottages all surrounding you. And then obviously we've got a little bed in the middle. I just love all the beams, all the pine, all the wood everywhere is so lovely. But this is the best bit, is that you have an attic balcony, which I should have brought my shoes up because it has been raining. So this is the Newlyn Harbour with all the seagulls. Look at the seagulls. This is the Newlyn Harbour. That's all the way to Penzance. Around that little bay, you go round there and that's Penzance. Oh my gosh, look at that wave, did you see that? And then you can see in the distance, that is St Michael's Mount, which I'm going to have to show you when it's sunny. And then in that direction is Mousehole. So it's gorgeous, and you can drive down here or walk down here just outside the house and get straight to the front in Newlyn. Which means when you're sat in bed and you wake up in the morning, you can imagine just looking out on a sunny day and you've got the view of the harbour with all the boats, the seagulls, and it's just so beautiful. I think when we saw this, we were like, well, this blows every single other place we've seen out of the water.
A lot of them didn't have any views or anything.
No views. Also, lots of them were like 2 beds or a bit smaller. So it's very exciting, and we're going to put our stamp on it. and it's going to look different.
Between excitement and stress.
Dread.
And yes, dread, daunting.
It's so fun though. I love it. I'm going to put some pictures, some Pinterest pictures I've been pinning so you can get the vibe we're going for. Cottage, seaside, cozy, traditional, but also fun. Like I feel like I was saying to Alex, like all the wood, there's fun colours. We could paint the wood and the cupboards and the wardrobes and chest of drawers and stuff. There's our little secret.
There's a bit of blue sky now.
There is a bit of blue sky.
A small triangle of it.
Yeah. We need to sell a lot of furniture because they left all the furniture. So we need to sell some of it because there's a lot of pine.
Yeah.
Too much pine. Very, like again, very noughties. Lots of pine. We need to break up the wood and not have matching pine in every room. But it's so beautiful as a house. Like, oh look, the sun's coming out.
That's nice.
It's so beautiful as a house, and I just can't wait to see. We're gonna have a little table and chairs out there so you can have a little drink in the morning or have your breakfast up here.
Ooh.
I just think it's just so lovely.
Yeah, we're supposed to do stuff today, but
We are going to do stuff today.
No, I just want to sit here and look at the.
No, we're going to show you what we're going to do today. So Alex is going to take the radiator off the wall, and well, we're going to make a plan.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do now. So we're going to make a plan of what needs to be done in each room, and then I think we need to start with the rooms that are the easiest. So the bedrooms, because they just require decorating, and I think the kitchen will be a bit of a we need to think about this kitchen. We've got our contact now for a plasterer.
Yeah.
And we need to contact the plumber.
That's a relief. Yeah.
And we need to decide on colours. We brought paint with us in the car, so we've bought all the tools and paint and all the different bits we've got at home. And we need to decide on the colours for the rooms. I think a lot of the rooms maybe we'll go neutral walls and then put some colour in the woodwork or something. But yeah, we've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
I think we should start with the main bedroom downstairs and this room because they don't require any plastering or any work like that, and it will feel satisfying getting these rooms done.
Yeah.
And then the kitchen and the plastering and the living room and that they can be obviously as we've got builders in. The kitchen's going to have to be a bit of a puzzle.
Yes.
Of what we do.
Yeah. We'll figure
with the doors and stuff, but we'll figure it out and we can do a bit of finessing. To be honest, I want the charm of an old cottage, so we can just lean into that. I don't want to be ripping things out and making everything brand new because that's just pointless.
No.
We want to embrace the fact that it's an old cottage, but bring it back to its former glory.
Yeah. Yeah. So many ideas.
This room, I think. You could just go with neutral and you could paint some of the woodwork a lovely blue colour, that blue we've got.
Yeah, that could be good.
I love that wood. I'm tempted to leave that wood and the beams, but then that wood.
Yeah.
So, and then get some nice lights.
Because I think whenever they converted this...
She loves when I do that with her ears.
Yeah, they kept the beams. The beams are in good
Beams
condition.
are lovely.
Yeah. And I like that you can see the wall.
Yeah, love all the granite walls.
Yeah, just some of the furniture. Once we get rid of
the dirt on the carpet?
I don't know. Maybe.
We need to clean the carpet. Lovely wool carpets.
Your dad said he needs the carpet cleaner, but we can have it next week.
We just need to do either a carpet or a wood floor in the living room. I vote wood floor, but that's up to you.
Okay.
I
like the idea of that.
Yeah. We'll have to look into it.
Carpet's a lot simpler.
Yeah.
It feels like the carpet there has nothing underneath it. It's just on top of
it does.
a concrete base.
Yeah.
So it's quite cold. But up here it's nice and warm.
The issue with this though, this as a project, is all I'm going to want to do is do this and not my actual job. Because I'm every day I'm going to be, as soon as I start it, I'm going to be I just want to go and do the house.
If you could do as much as possible before you get too pregnant.
Well, that's the thing. I also have to get on with it before I get into my third trimester and stuff. Well, that's fine though, because that's in summer. We have to get this done for spring.
Yep.
So that's totally fine. And realistically, I don't mind for this period of time, dedicating time to this and balancing it, because it means you can have an extra video. I'm still going to do my normal videos. I can still do those, but we can maybe do some extra videos for this and show you what we're up to every week. I feel like, why not? I may as well film it every week and just show you what we've been doing each week.
New mega renovation project.
Yeah. Because Alex will be here every day. Won't
You're
you?
going to reuse the old Renovlog graphics.
No.
You said you wanted to do like some garden bits.
Oh my gosh, the garden out the front.
Yeah.
So there's also a bit of area out the front which I'll show you, which needs just the garden just
Sort
needs
of-
looking after.
sort
There's
of
lots of plants there though.
It's like a sort of right of way path. But when I was looking at it, there's some things that are coming into bloom that actually look.
It is quite an established garden of
Because
plants.
I haven't seen it in the summer. We only saw it at the end of autumn. So I kind of looked at it and thought, oh, it's all a bit dead and overgrown. But I don't think it is.
I think I'll get my dad here and we just do it, spend a whole weekend doing it because you want to do it now because then it will be
Yep.
nice for summer.
Yeah.
But, oh. Right, we're going to get on. We're going to write our list of what we need to do.
Yeah.
And this one is going to just flop about, isn't she? She already is. Look, you could literally do this with her.
Friday.
Her mouth is open. You could just be like,
We're going to have to.
Simba!
She needs a haircut.
She's just absolute. You're just ridiculous.
We're going to need to, because it's Friday, clock off early and try some of the pubs around here.
Oh, I can't try anything in a pub
You can watch.
but a pint of squash or a Coke.
You can have a small wine. Isn't that what they say?
Absolutely not. Who says that? Right, let's get going.
Okay.
It's got a cute little area here. I feel like I want to paint these spindles as well. I just have this vision of like lots of the woodwork being painted fun colours.
So you paint like different colours.
No, just like, I don't know. Roxy's like, what's downstairs?
What?
I think it's because you made that funny noise.
Oh.
Look how narrow this is. Hee hee.
Oh, I know what we can do.
What?
So we could paint them all black, basically, apart from like a sort of big Cornish. You could.
No! Cornish flag! Which is, by the way, a white cross.
On the black.
Got a nice little window. I'm gonna come down into our little cosy kitchen. Your fingers are in the way to the chairs. No, please, please. Oh, wait, can you see? Can you please move the camera to see what's going on here? Roxy just put herself on the chair behind me.
She spotted the opening.
What are you doing, honey? Right, cheers. We're going to write a list on my phone. Nice little back rub. Oh, thanks.